I like to show you my 3 paintings that I did in the past, and somewhat I think because I think I ran out of my favorite Winsor Newton's paints, and I was using the student grade master something cheap paint, and I kind of struggle because the paint doesn't come off very easily on the paper, and there's a questionable thing of the painting. So, but anyway, I try to find a more the not about the paint, not about the paper, but about the subject matter, or about the theme, about composition. Try to emphasize on that, and each one I have to show you that I struggled some parts of it. First of all, it's this one here. It's a nice water stream here, and stream, the water is, I think, I like it. The effects of water, I liked it, and the stream, I liked it. Again, the many times I struggle with a hiker. Hiker is kind of a questionable, and also I struggle this here. This it's a beautiful mountain. It's a kind of a faraway mountain, and I like to depict a particular scenery with a completely blue sky. And this, I really felt like it's not good color and a good brushwork at all. And plus this, the coniferous trees here. Also, I struggle because from the picture I try to depict more or less like a light and dark, light and dark, light and dark contrast and so forth. By doing so, it is more or less like the less professional technical painting, I would say. And so, this is the first one I did, but overall I think this is beautiful composition and beautiful colors. Maybe the stream is nice, so it's okay. So next one I did is this. This one is like a very, very gloomy skies, and the hiker is walking towards the mountain there, but it's like very close to the place where I'm standing. And again, the questionable size of this particular person, and this rock depictions is questionable. And this is supposed to be beautiful winter days, or maybe spring with the cloudy sky. It's supposed to be beautiful, or supposed to be more profound. And I think I should have put more darker skies here, and emphasis on the sky and the distant mountain. I think that could be better. But this is the second one. And then yesterday I struggled whole day I spent doing this. This is the Trail Ridge Road, the view from Trail Ridge Road in the Rocky Mountain National Park. And there's a highway here, Trail Ridge Road. If you look down at the beautiful, mountainscapes and the plateau over here, and it's very, very nice, beautiful area. And initially I thought maybe I put the hikers here, and the size of hikers I think is okay now. But then again, like a very heavy-handed, and I tried many times erase and so forth, and the color-wise and depictions of the those 1, 2, 3 or 4 layers of different distance scenery, and and the mountain should be more crisp and brighter. But as I went along, kept looking darker, and it's kind of a muddy. The whole thing is very muddy. But what I like about this painting is that the depictions of hikers. And as you notice, these two hikers, they are holding this stick, right? So that's why the hand is going, the one hand is going forward. But it's almost like this guy is shooting this particular person, and he's falling down because he was shot. And I thought it was kind of interesting. I didn't notice until I finished the whole painting, and wow, yeah, it's like the gunfight scene or some crime scene, witnessing crime scene or something. So, but anyway, so again, the sky was kind of I like to depict the sky a little bit more complex structure and try to do that, but I'm not sure I succeeded. But mainly this mountain and this particular part is beautiful in the photograph, and but it's not beautiful here. It's very muddy, and the brush stroke is not like a simple professional stroke, and this is too dark here, and as you notice, something over here is like when I was erasing with water, and the water dripped down, and I think it went to the streak of this thing here, erased one streak. So this is bad. Yeah, and try to make this two, different tone of colors here distinct, but I'm not sure how distinct that is. And but anyway, so those are 3 paintings I did in the past, and each one is very, I think, a different problem. They're tremendously, I think for me, it's like this is more or less like I spent whole day to paint this, and so it's like my soul's in it. But that doesn't mean it's a good painting, right? Yeah, but if I see it, this is the painting that I like. I think because of my souls depicted in here, and the theme is kind of interesting. The 2 hikers instead of 1. Usually I put 1 hiker because it's more quiet and meditative quality, but there's 2 hikers fighting, or the one guy is shooting the others. So this is kind of interesting. So that's all I did. I was listening to Kazuo Ishiguro's Nobel Prize speech. It's a long speech, like a 1 hour speech or something. But he described how he became a writer in the process of like historical his going to England and so forth. And but he was reading the speech. He has written before. He had written before, and so all the committee members and everybody guests, they are listening very quietly, and I think his family members too a little bit in the audience. But anyway, the speech itself is very well written and very well. I think if he published a particular speech, I would like to read it again, and it's beautifully written and very the typical Ishiguro's writing, very slowly, very long, but slowly depicting his life and his influences and his experiences and so forth. So I think it's worthwhile to watch this YouTube Nobel Prize winning speech, probably 2 or 3 years ago speech, probably, right? Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye.